Welcome! Chia Dollar is the first algorithmic stablecoin developed through Chia Colored coins. We aim to bring liquidity and ease of use to the Chia ecosystem through our DeX Salvia Swap. This is our submission for the Chia Online Hackathon developed by Sirius Labs. While we were brainstorming what to develop for the hackathon, we first made some research about the tools and ecosystem that we will be part of. We found that Chia is a very new coin that, although it has great ideas, it is in a very early stage of development. By exploring the ecosystem, we found just one external wallet. On the same side, we have few exchanges offering trades and so forth with Chia, but no decentralized ones. When looking at the development options we have with the current Chia, we are quite limited by the stage of development as it is a very new project. But it is obvious that at this point the projects to be developed should focus primarily on creating robust infrastructure. If we compare the current state of Chia with the historical rise of other cryptocurrencies, we can see how it all emerged, and that can give us an idea of what to focus on. At first, we had the initial blockchain in Bitcoin with its development tools, wallets, faucets, etc. and also colored coins emerged, creating the first crypto ecosystem. Then we had the introduction of smart contracts with Ethereum. That gave rise to decentralized exchanges such as 0x and so forth. Then with further development, standards for tokens such as ERC20 and others came forth, creating a vast ecosystem of tokens and projects. From that point, and a couple years in the future, that gave rise to NFTs. If we compare the current state of Chia with that, we can see that it is perhaps too early for NFTs, and they are not really that important at this point. But a project that includes current developments such as colored coins and some smart contracts that can give interoperability with projects that have already developed several facets, and developer tools can give that robust infrastructure that we want and even accelerate adoption. We also explore market price action, and we can find quite a bit of volatility in the price of action of Chia. This is quite normal for a new project, and because of its roadmap, Chia may be able to quench this. But at this moment, we also need a hedge against that. Having that in mind, we decided to create a decentralized exchange based on Serum, which is a Solana project that can interoperate with a Chia Coloured coin, thus giving the project the needed interoperability with the current crypto world. Of course, in this case, the Chia Coloured coin will be a stable coin. With that, we will grant a hedge against that volatility, increase interoperability, and create robust infrastructure for other projects. Projects of this kind that bring interoperability between chains have performed extremely well in the market. Having said this, let's explain the features of both sides of the coin on our project. We have two main parts, our DeX Salvia Swap and the stablecoin Chia Dollar. Let's go first to Salvia Swap. Created with Serum, it brings interoperability between Solana and Chia. It was quite important for us to use a chain that kept the green practices of Chia in mind. The Salvia platform was developed using the Facebook React framework. This to develop the tools for management and exchange from Chia to our Chia Dollar token. The complete application has the integration of a Phantom wallet, which is a Solana one, to give it its interoperability. As we do not have still a standard or wallets available in the Chia ecosystem, those will be added in the future or developed by us. The trading section is based on the DEX of Project Serum to integrate the entire trade of currencies such as Solana and others. The swap section allows you to change from Chia to Chia Dollar. The value, of course, is updated from the CoinMarketCap API. The liquidity and staking sections are still in development. In turn, the hosting of the page was done through AWS Amplified to maintain a scalable and reliable platform. Let's go then to Chia Dollar. This is the meat and potatoes of the project, perhaps the first stablecoin developed through Chia Colored coins. Of course, at this moment it is an algorithmic one that works assigning proxy coins to the monetary value of the dollar at that point in time. For a more technical explanation, you can go to repository. By the process of controlling through a proxy the minting and burning of said supply of the colored coin created in Chia, we can adjust the peg price to the dollar. In this case, we are using the APIs of CoinMarketCap in relation to the price of USDC to peg that value. In addition to that, as the collateral grows within the project, the stablecoin can swap from an algorithmic one to a collateralized one slowly. Or if we follow our roadmap, we can accelerate that process from the start by injecting some capital into it. What's next? Of course, the project is still in its early stages, but we think it is a great example of how we can create great infrastructure and interoperability between chains. All this while deploying the development tools we have at hand. Having said that, we are eagerly awaiting for the standards of tokenization, smart contracts, and NFTs to transition the platform to a Chia-based one, to a more Chia-based one. Thank you.